Greetings all, as you know, my name is Golden Tiger 78, also known as Bishop Golden, also known as BJ Ladley, IRL. To those of you who are wondering, yes, I have taken a 3-month break from YouTube, mostly because I have been busy serving, helping out in other churches, and also kind of being a little bit lazy, played Minecraft. This what I'm planning for the second half of this year, I'm planning on finishing a few of my titles, or a few of my poetry stuff, because there is 3 of my poems that I would like to share with you guys at the end of Obeisance, which is my first book of my book series entitled My Reliquary. This book series was used to be called Thoughts from the Heart. That title was a little bit convoluted for me because I wanted to change it, because it was a little bit of a long title, and Reliquary for me was more shorter and more memorable title for a book series, in my opinion. I would say I would like to go into Thoughts of the Heart and where that came from. The first thing that I would like to say is it's actually was birthed from a conversation that I had with a friend of mine in church about my poetry, and he basically kind of made or alluded to it as, sharing thoughts from my heart, as it were. But later, as time went on, and as I had some personal introspection and retrospection in the past couple of years, as I continued writing poetry after that conversation, I had the realization that this is more than just thoughts from my heart, as it were. It's actually kind of my reliquary, in a sense, sharing with the world the words that the Lord has spoken to me, and the fact that yes, Jesus is alive and he actually does talk back, or he actually does reply to the situations people go through. Without further ado, or without further delay, this is my project for the second half of this year. If you also noticed that the soundtrack that I'm using to back up these songs up is a little bit different. The soundtrack that I used beforehand was really not ideal for me personally. So now I just downloaded some soundtracks from Bandcamp, notably Christian soundtracks, and here we are. But anyways, so without further delay, this is my project for the second half of the year, entitled In Retrospect, the second part of my book series, which is also entitled My Reliquary. I will talk to you boys later. Bye.